Well, hello everybody. It's Car Chronicles. This is Dr. Carmen Bryant, overcoming narcissist abuse. You ready? Okay, let's do this. So the one of many things that a narcissist does is they try to dictate your time. They want power and control as it is, but they assume that if you're having peace and quiet, if you have a moment to yourself, if you make some time for yourself, they try to stick stuff in your time zone. That makes sense? Yeah, your time zone. But they try to dictate your time. They don't like for you to have any time to think, because if you think, you might come up rationally start thinking that maybe I shouldn't be with you in the first place. But it gives you too much time to think, it gives you too much time to plan, and you're at peace. And so one thing they like to do, one of many things they like to do, they like to dictate your time. They want control of everything to include your time. For example, if you have children by a narcissist, and let's say, you as a mother or a father, you already have a busy day, then you have a busy day with the children, and then you get a little free time, or you may have some free time with the children. You may have some free time with the children. You have to, guys, excuse me, my watch, but you have some free time with the children. And so, you've got it planned out where you got some me time. You need some me time, but the kids are fine. So that narcissistic parent might decide, okay, I'm going to enroll them in different classes, or I'm going to enroll them in different activities without the intention of taking them to the activities themselves, but they're making sure they're looking at your schedule and they're putting stuff in your time and in your schedule. They don't ask you if you have other stuff planned. They don't ask you anything. They just feel, well, you're not doing anything anyway, so I'm going to plug this into your schedule. And think about it. They're trying to look like this wonderful, great, fun parent that spends the money on making sure that their child is in all sorts of activities, but you're the person that's responsible for making sure that they get there, not them, because you don't dictate their time. They dictate your time. So it's time for you to take back your time. Now, keep in mind, for some of you that are still in the home with a narcissist, you have to be wise enough to know how far to go. You know how to keep peace and quiet. You know how to approach a situation. You know how to say what you have to say. Unfortunately, that's how you live, because you know that if you jump up and say, you don't take my time, or if you jump in their face and say, you don't dictate my time, you ask me what I'm doing, you just don't take it upon yourself, it's going to be an argument. It's going to be an argument where you're probably not going to sleep. The whole household is going to be in a disarray. Kids are going to be stressed. You're going to be stressed. But you have to be wise enough to know how to take your time back, because the one thing they like to do, the one of many things they like to do, is dictate your time. And remember, nobody has control over your time. Your time is your time, and nobody dictates your time. You take the time to determine who needs to be in your time zone, in your time bubble, and it's not them. You just have to be wise on how you do it.